I'm Bobby Longbottom. I'm going to be directing and choreographing for Roundabout, the first Broadway revival of Bye Bye Birdie. Won Best Musical in 1961, hasn't been seen on Broadway since, and is universal in its theme of the parent-child divide, which doesn't seem to age. It is a big cast, and you have a teenage ensemble and an adult ensemble, and then a lot of great character principal roles. Conrad Birdie was initially portrayed as a nod to Elvis Presley, directly. The role of Conrad Birdie is most certainly being re-looked at and hopefully reinvented so that it speaks to a younger generation of kids and boys and girls who want to be the American Idol. There's a lot of hope in Bye Bye Birdie. It feels like the perfect comfort food for our times. This was a musical that was done at a time where you needed to bring in a big curtain in one while they changed scenery upstage. It was a very heavy musical in that way. I think I've taken a look at the script and hoped to erase some of those moments, to make it more fluid, to make it more cinematic. It feels like the first act is in one breath as opposed to stopping and starting, and that's tricky when a first act calls for 16 locations. You've got to figure out how to do that, and for me, I think the vocabulary will be dance. I want my teenagers of Sweet Apple, Ohio and the Conrad Birdie fan club to be really great dancers. The workshop of Bye Bye Birdie that we did for Roundabout was so informative because we were given 2 weeks, and I was given a terrific room and a first-rate cast to try the play on again. When I was on the road with the First National Company of 42nd Street, I started with the other kids in the chorus, so to speak, to put together a musical spoof on beauty pageants, which became the musical pageant, which has played all over the world and was one of the first things I directed. I'm thrilled to be doing Bye Bye Birdie. Garrett Champion was a hero of mine, just what he was able to do and the kind of song and dance man that he started out to be. I feel akin to that, and I so appreciated his work. I think audiences today will be very surprised to remember, whether they did the show in high school or college, what a great score this is, hit after hit in Bye Bye Birdie, and not just songs that you can take out of the show out of context, like Put on a Happy Face, but songs that were really built to tell and move a story along. The rock and roll phenomena continues to happen to every generation. It's called different things, but it will happen to the audience that comes in to see Bye Bye Birdie, whether they're 20 years old or 20 years older than that. Bye Bye Birdie is filled with that kind of playful music that really identifies what it's like to be a teenager trying to find yourself.